Do you think that Syrian guy was like, time to go chop up some people with my machete? Watch some Splatoon. How the fuck did... Okay, this is kind of racist, but... Weren't they just being gassed by their leader like a few years ago? How the fuck does he have Twitch?
Technology moves fast, baby. We don't know what part of Syria, Chris.
It's like I'm in the one city that just loves Twitch. Boat level.
Damn that oil, man. Some guy was telling me like he went to Dubai and it's like,
Oh, Dubai's nuts.
yeah,
But I think they have something like, it's not technically slavery, but it's like real close. But the people who are well off are really well off.
he's like he was like because you can't have alcohol,
Oh, really?
but you can get it from the hotels.
Huh?
Yeah, because you know his hotels are like, for some reason you can serve alcohol in hotels, but everywhere else no. And he's like, I was like, oh, so like, but everyone's still drunk because they just go to the hotels.
Ah, okay.
He's like, but no, you get like no, Arab person. He wants to show off his money.
Yeah.
So he'll just go to a hotel and just buy up the fucking bar for everybody.
Oh.
Because he just wants to like prove
just
that he's
flash,
rich. Yeah.
Yeah. Flick of the wrist, basically.
Look at this. I'm like, all right, that's cool by me. Y'all keep trying to one up each other. I'm just gonna get fucked
I
up
will
over
take
here.
the drinks.
But he says like every like at a certain hours, like everyone will just stop and start praying,
Because they have to.
and then boom, right back to this.
So they're intoxicated, and then they could just snap together and pray?
Like Lil Jon shots his own shot. Wait a minute. Then all right, back at it, everybody.
Fuck you. Damn it, I wanted to get to the base. Yeah, my friend, also Christian.
No.
Uh,
Religion or name?
no, the name. But he's kind of... I don't know how to describe this motherfucker. He's just wild, but he's popular with girls, but like at the same time he does really weird shit to get girls.
No.
Like
for
he became
example?
a Mormon for like 6 months so he could just fuck some girl. And he's like, I'm done with being a Mormon. I just want to fuck you.
What?
It's
This
like
is interesting.
It's like, why did you put that much effort into it? She wasn't even hot.
I like that Mormon pussy, man. I like the challenge.
I guess.
Why not? Is the question.
But I think he started teaching English in like Saudi Arabia. And he's like, alcohol. I think he said like partying's illegal here. He's like, so we just cross the border and party on this country.
Whoop.
So it's like, I don't know, when you hear like, oh, they don't do drugs and alcohol here. They don't do it here, but they do it here.
Yeah.
So like,
So
Or
it's basically
say-
Japan point 2.0.
Same with Japan, where it's like, there's no crimes here, and then you were like, the one I always remember was some people went to Thailand and murdered like a taxi driver, and it's like, so basically you just aren't doing it to your own people. You just went to another country to do it.
Don't do that in my backyard. Go in their backyard. Yeah, I had a friend. She used to be here, and a British chick. British. And she went. I just messaged her out the blue. I was like, "Where you at?
Where you at, girl?
Where you at, bitch?"
You owe me some.
She said, "I'm in Saudi Arabia." I was like, "Oh, what you doing?" She's like, "I'm teaching." Apparently, they get like $4,000.
They get nice pay.
But she was telling me like, they kind of treat us like shit. We're at the bottom of the totem pole, as always.
But she's a girl. Why would she go to Saudi Arabia?
That's
Like, it
what I
seems
was thinking.
dangerous.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, if there's any problems at school, it's always the foreigner's fault. I'm like, well, goddamn. No matter where you go, there you are.
And here's something weird.
She's like, there's a bunch of laws. I'm like, yeah, but you also, she's like about the women rolling, but I was like, that, bitch. Like, come on now.
And there was a funny thing about Saudi Arabia. I guess, like, they're... Whoever...
These are my last 2 games, guys.
No, he's fine. I guess one of their I don't know if he's a prince, but he's, like, more liberal or whatever. So he was like, I'm gonna lift the ban on women going to whatever. And, like, the picture was...
Going where?
like out and about by themselves. And the picture on the news article was just two women at a cafe just being like, and I'm like, he probably feels so stupid. Because immediately they're just like, oh.
The band is back on. The state of emergency is back on. Get those bitches out of here.
Yeah, this state of emergency that's, hey, why don't you go home? You don't have to. What a great job, Suga.
Suga. You think Abe's just looking like... Abe's allowed to come back, someone told me.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, I think we talked about this before.
He was prime minister before.
People, they don't like Abe.
No, they don't. But he's in the party that keeps. He's in the we love Japan, we hate everyone else party.
So, they're powerful.
So, and he just happens to. I think his uncle was powerful too.
Sometimes you just realize, like,
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, I was basically like. I know so many people. Nah, actually, I don't. But if you just do your research, you're like, wait, all these people like had some kind of connection.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about famous. I'm like, but all their power or wealth or it's
always from their dad.
Even sometimes, like, all right, I'll even give you an example. Let's take like Floyd Mayweather. Do you know who that is?
The boxer?
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's the greatest boxer. And I'm like, yeah. And, like, you know, he came up from poor beginnings, but, like, both his uncles, his dad and his uncle...
His dad was a boxer.
Yeah, they were boxers! Yeah. So I was like, wait, so you... Yeah, you had to do all... You didn't really start by yourself. You had family members that... Like, well, your uncle fought one of the most famous boxers, like...
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, shit, like... It's... It's who you know, man.
Yeah. But
you know, just try your best, and you can be anything you want to be.
I remember when was it him and McGregor?
Yeah.
And he held.
Oh, shit
me! He held up that check. I was like, I really want that to blow away in the wind. Yeah, I still got this $100 million check, and then like it's like shit. Somebody get that.
Was that fake? No, that was the real thing.
What? I brought the real thing.
Why would you bring the real thing?
Why is it windy inside?
Yeah, we wanted to show off.
Oh.
Would you go into a fight that you know you would not win if you got paid $100 million?
Yes.
I mean, that's a dumbass question. Yes. Wait, well, I don't even know why I asked it.
Delete that. I'm teaching English for free.
What wouldn't I do? What wouldn't I do for $100 million is the question.